Hello everybody, my name is SimK and welcome back to K Gaming. And welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. Last time we got introduced to JRPG mechanics. This episode we should get introduced to the dungeon crawling mechanics. So this episode will also be the last of like the sub 1 hour episodes. After this point we will start to get into longer episodes, 1 to 2 hours. And yeah, it'll be pretty good. Also, the commentary should start to pick up because the story will be less railroaded from here on in. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but the story up to this point is kind of just trying to get you into the game, get you started, doing everything like that. Actually, one of the quicker Persona openings, Persona 5 in particular, can take about 3 hours before you get into the real meat of the game. And Persona 4 can take like 4 to 5. Anyway. That's your rest for today.
No.
Long time no see. What's up? Do you have stuff upset stomach or something? Anyway, got something to tell you. What happened?
Get a load of this.
Actually. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to spill. Sorry, man. Forget you heard anything.
Jeez.
Sheesh. Someone's full of energy today. I can hear you from all the way over there. Huh? You two didn't come to school together even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
I've heard enough about that. Anyway, Yuki-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay?
What?
Hold up. You're being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on, we're gonna be late. If we just stand around here talking.
We call it a day.
That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Oh, that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of all these lessons about fossils. Rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not exciting enough until then. But it's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When did the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Yuki-kun. Places where people dump their waste in Jomon period. What are they called nowadays? Middens.
That's correct.
That's right. That's right. They're called middens. The word is Scandinavian in origin. It means dunghill. That didn't work. Still not interested in this at all. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. Got more to charm, which is always good to get your questions right because it will raise up your social stats.
Hey, wanna walk home together?
Sure.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go. Home safe. I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
Huh? What's that thing shining on my bed? Probably a fragment. I haven't seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now. Alright, let's go talk to the chairman. He is up on the 4th floor, which we are currently on the 2nd, so we have to go up twice.
Oh,
Ah, there you are.
hey.
Come on, they're waiting for you inside.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
I wouldn't believe it.
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden?
I guess it's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night at midnight. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
All right.
I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I joined SEAS to fight the shadows. I can hear a voice ringing in my head.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
And we start our first social link, the C's social link of the Fool Arcana. I feel my inner strength growing. Recall what Igor said about the power of social links.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Checking terminology. Certain terms that have been displayed for messages along their description can be viewed by opening the menu with triangle, going to system, selecting dictionary.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting? You know, because it's the weekend. Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
Hi, how have you been?
And you are?
We've met before. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end?
It's the end of everything, but to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power, and what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
Hey, you in there?
Uh-huh. Looks like I slept till nighttime.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata Senpai's calling for us. Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. God, this thing's freaking heavy.
What? Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. They'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. Whew. But he said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Do you guys know that?
Didn't happen to me.
Hey, what's with the tough guy act? You should know about it, since you're a Persona user and all. Man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on, too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Well, enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
What's up?
Yo, you ready to kick some ass? So glad I was invited to join. Plus, the dorm's pretty cozy. Best part is we're the only ones who can fight these enemies. You seem pretty gung-ho.
That's right.
Well, duh. Who wouldn't be stoked about fighting for justice? Though, to be perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue what we're supposed to be doing. But I'm sure we'll find out. They did say they'll explain everything.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, you know, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
Okay, school day's finally over. They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back. Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart. Crap! Everyone else is there already. You better hurry. Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry. It's small rocks! So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had, but that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So, I asked this yesterday, but what is that tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it. Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa, their nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Huh? We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
So this is Tartarus. In any case, we decide to enter the tower.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me! Pick me!
You're in charge.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
The valve key in my hand is shining.
What's the matter?
Huh? Strange aura is sitting at the corner of the lobby.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
The nature of my power.
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty, but at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until we meet again, farewell.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I opened the store and...
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
They don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kinda out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
We'll be following you. Come on, let's go.
Leader,
The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. Whenever you feel ready to start, lead the way. You can open the menu by pressing triangle personas. It's basically just telling you how to do everything. You can save a location where you can change party. However, you cannot save on the floor you're currently exploring. You can save by the menu, telling us where we can save, where we cannot.
all right.
Are you all ready? I'm ready. Good luck. So for this first one, I will like guide you guys through like the dungeon crawling aspect. I'm not gonna cut a lot of this part out. It's gonna be mostly next episode.
Real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Right. Let's begin. Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there.
All right. So we're getting officially into the dungeon crawling aspect of the game.
On. There's a shadow up ahead. This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution. All right, let's start by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
All right, so we already learned a lot of this from earlier. This is the JRPG mechanic. Now I do know for a fact that this particular shadow does not, or it's not affected by Agi.
Check this out.
Just leveled up.
Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Good. Let's continue exploring. Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat. The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused.
Okay, so the two shadows on the side are affected by Agi.
For defeating enemies. Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Got it. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head, then pull the trigger. I can do this!
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Yucatan.
That's it, Takeba. You give it a try as well.
Okay. So this is the weakness and one more mechanic. Basically, I believe I actually explained this last episode, but this is a play off of the press turn mechanic from Shin Megami Tensei. So both of these shadows are affected by fire,
Well done.
or
You
Agi.
struck the enemy's weakness. Keep that up and finish off the rest.
I'll go with.
Come.
And my party members are now level 2 as well.
I did it!
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
So you'll note that Junpei has the physical attacks, but a little bit later on he also gets an elemental, while Yukari has a wind attack.
Yeah.
Very important to note for later.
The heck? Hey, found some kind of boxy looking thing.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh, sweet! So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
Treasure chests in Tartarus contain items, money, and other loot that make exploration easier. Many types of treasure chests, each with different contents inside you, especially when keeping out for special items, can only be tamed from treasure chests. So yeah, treasure chests in this game are part of the
how to use it.
part of the dungeon crawling aspect. Part of most dungeon crawlers is the looting aspect of it, and this is one of the ways that Persona introduces looting. And this is just explaining how we can use items and skills. If I end up ever needing to do it, I will explain it at that time.
Okay.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
Types of attacks and encounters. Press square while exploring / enemy do so will start combat. Try getting me from behind will trigger a trance encounter where you have the advantage at the start of combat. Enemy attacks them first, you will get the pinch encounter, placing you at a disadvantage. You can tap initiating chance encounters to gain other hand for easy victory. You can still swing your sword even when you're no enemy's present, so you'll be able to practice and test your sword's range. It's not super hard to get down the range.
Next, I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies at once. First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified. If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
Allow you to analyze the affinities. This teaches us about the analyze. Basically, it stores the data, sort of just like a notebook or something, so that you can have it on hand if you ever forget anything.
All right, now knock down the other one. That's when you perform an all-out attack.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down. Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
Whoa! That sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now!
So this is the all-out attack, which was also introduced in the original Persona 3.
Now, it's time for a
Here we go.
The all attack will be used very heavily by me. After battle 1, shuffle time may occur. During shuffle time, different types of cards that form the possibilities within your soul will appear. You can choose one of these cards. Each type of card has a different effect. Persona, acquire a new persona. Wand, increase experience. Cup, activate battle support effects. Sword, obtain a skill card. And coin, obtain money. The one mores you get in battle, the higher chance. The more one mores you get in battle, the higher chance shuffle time will occur. If you end a battle with an all attack, shuffle time will always occur. This is why I will end a lot of the battles with an all-out attack, because shuffle time inside of Persona 3 is very important. So getting these cards, it gives you a lot of bonuses and can really help keep the game flow going. Acquire the Persona Apsaras, sorry. Done and dusted. And we're officially level 3 now. We also just got the first healing spell within the game, Dia. As we progress, we will get more healing spells, but Dia is the starting off, and it also allows us to do a regenerative outside of combat ability where we recover everybody's health.
How'd you like like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows?
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring. I detect another shadow up ahead. Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move.
So if you are running like this, you will, the enemy will hear your footsteps and you will alert them. However, you can strike early enough.
But the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
Huh?
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
Feel new potential within myself. If you have multiple personas in your possession, you can change persona, swap with your equipped persona, another in your stock. Change personas, also change your stats, affinities, and usable skills based on persona you switch to. And this is just telling us how to do it. So yeah, we can change our persona to benefit us in combat. These particular enemies are actually weak to Bufu. I also believe they are weak to physical attacks,
It looks like
particularly
you really
slashes.
do have a special power. The enemy's down.
Let's do it.
But since the game is teaching us mechanics, we are of course doing persona abilities. Alright, so we get our actual first set of choice here whenever it comes to it. So if you, I would highly recommend you do the XP if you're playing on higher difficulties, because the higher your difficulty actually goes, the less XP you're gonna get from each battle, which means that in turn it's gonna end up feeling more grindy as a result. So if you can get more XP in a battle, absolutely do it. I even do it on normal difficulty and merciless, where merciless, it gives you a lot of XP, but it's like I explained in my Persona 5 video, merciless difficulty is kind of like hard plus. It has the same downsides as hard mode, but it has some benefits of the easy difficulty. I believe it's peaceful in this game. And more or less what it is it's high risk, high reward. You can get hit for twice the damage if they happen to hit your weakness or critical you and wipe you completely. I've had in Persona 5 in particular, I had Joker just completely get wiped from one attack playing on merciless difficulty. Whereas hard mode, it's a little bit more consistent in its damage output, its damage intake, everything like that, but your rewards are substantially lowered. But we're gonna do wands because we get extra XP, which is always helpful for in any JRPG in particular. But any RPG, extra XP is the gold of the game. More XP has been acquired.
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure. All right.
Okay, I think this is a good place to stop. Excuse me. There's a device nearby that will teleport you back. Look around for it. There'll also be some stairs nearby, but I can't prove any more exploration right now. We'll explore the upper floors next time. One-way teleporters. Occasionally you'll encounter one-way teleporters and tires that can be used to return to the entrance. Keep in mind that since the teleporters are only one way, you cannot return to the same floor where it was used.
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
Twilight fragment I found in my pocket seems to be reacting.
What's that you got there?
I wonder...
That reaction. Do you have a Twilight fragment with you? Try holding it up to the treasure chest. Special lock treasure chests can be unlocked with Twilight fragments. The amount you need will vary from chest to chest, so you want to collect as many as you can. One Twilight fragments, one should open it.
Not bad.
Got some snuff soul. I thought that's what it was. That's a Twilight fragment. They can be used on devices throughout Tartarus. Might find more in Tartarus or other locations with traces of shadows. If you come across any going forward, you'll want to take them. Alright, so there's the one-way teleporter. There are the stairs.
Hey, I found some stairs.
Wait, we're looking for the teleporter, aren't we?
Exactly what Takeba said. Please prioritize getting back safely for now.
Okay, we already found the teleporter, so we can go back to it.
Looks like you found a teleporter. Now use it to return to the entrance.
Try to return to the entrance, head back.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
'Cause you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yuka-tan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By combining my powers with the teams, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sensed a strong bond with them. And we are level 2 of the C's social link of the full Arcana. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say. Just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well. I decided it'd be best to return to my room and rest.
Not bad.
Excellent work. I had high hopes for our future expeditions. The dark hour will be ending soon. Return from TARDIS, the dark hour, and this will start next day. Use time wisely to recuperate for your next expedition. Structure of TARDIS will have changed by your next expedition. Treasure chests you've already found can be rediscovered as well. So returning could be a good idea if you find yourself stuck. Let's finish up here. Does that sound good to you? Call it quits. Alright. Rest up and come prepare for our next expedition. So the one thing I'm not fully sure of is if this game has the fatigue system from the original. It's possible it does. Hey, You're in 2F, right? What's that weird look in your eye? I'm Kenji Tomochika. We're in the same class. Morning.
Yo.
Yeah, you too. I heard from Iori you're pretty close to Takuma-san. That true? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. Oh crap. It's time for morning assembly. Come on, we better hurry.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, what a speech. Do you, have any idea what she just said?
Sort of.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Okay, time for class.
All right, today we'll be looking at some Meiji-era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm sick of this story. I already went over it in last class. I've got a great poem we can discuss instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated clouds suspended over a tall, snowy mountain peak. Feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Stay awake.
What even?
Hey, Kenji, you better not be sleeping back there. Should be ashamed of yourself, napping while I pour my heart out into this reading. Getting another essay on top of your regular assignment tonight. Expect a slice of cake when you turn it in, too. Don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. Force myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture.
Yo, wanna stop by Paulonia Mall on the way back? Might wanna stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens.
Seem really into this.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself. The fate of the world depends on us. Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
Look! It's Sonata-senpai! Wait for us!
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's a captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick magnet? I mean, come on! They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah! We'd love to join your little, group here.
What about shopping?
We can shop later.
Well, are you free or not?
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache. Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
Wait! Senpai! Don't leave us!
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go.
Snanas asked us to meet him at the Polonia Mall police station. Junpei and I decided to head over.
Yeah.
Well, I was just headed there myself. You know the place, right? Let's go. This is the place Sonata-san was talking about, right? Alright, you wanna go in? Let's go in.
Thank you, Kurosawa-san. I'll be taking this. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. Oh, and here, this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Whoa, is that our war funds? You shouldn't have.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Kurosawa-san has connections. He can secure equipment for us, but these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right. Nothing more. If you need something, we can talk in the back. All right.
Now then, I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Scissor shop. Just telling us how we shop it, basically.
What'll it be? Got some new things in stock. That what you want? Great. It's all yours. Everything look good here? All right, then. What are you looking for? What do you got?
Go ahead and sell
Wanna
this off.
I'll take that. How many are you selling?
And
no? Uh-huh. What are you looking for? Everything look good here? All right, then. All done here? Come back soon.
Can't believe the police station's selling weapons. What's more, they only gave us 5,000 yen. Ain't that kind of stingy? I mean, we're kind of saving the world. Oh crap, it's this late already? I'm gonna miss the rerun of The Lonely Shogun. I gotta go.
okay.
Sweet. I'll leave the rest to you. I know, I'm the one who brought you here, but if you see me again, you know where. There's a ton of shops and stuff in this place, so you really should check it out while you can. All right, see you back at the dorm.
Starting day, you're free to use after school hours however you wish. Make use of various facilities or visiting certain spots can raise your academic, charm, or courage. The number of activities you can engage in each day is limited. Think carefully about how to spend your time and plan ahead. Don't have to worry about the functionality. We're going to go right up here. This is going to raise our courage. It's not it's not the best way to raise our courage, but it is the way that we have available to us right now. Shown to a spacious room where I could enjoy solo karaoke to the fullest. Sang many songs with all my heart. I feel like my courage has gone up from not caring what other people think. Yeah, karaoke bars in Japan are significantly different than karaoke here in the States. So karaoke here in the States, you typically go up on stage and sing in front of a lot of people. Kind of in a talent show style way. In Japan, karaoke's are actual places. You can get drinks, food, everything like that. And there's a bunch of rooms that you go into that have they have microphones, they have a tablet, and they have TV set up so that you can sing in them. They also have speakers and everything, of course, as well. But yeah, it's a very different kind of culture there. If you guys are wondering why he's sitting there and singing into the microphone.
Welcome back.
Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Regarding our exploration of Tartarus. Akihiko's still on the mend, so for now, I'd like you to lead the team in combat. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you might find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know, and I'll gather everyone there. So we'll do a lot of Tartarus in the next episode. We're getting close to the end of this episode. Just telling us how we can enter Tartarus. Also, since I'm sure there's the other things you need to take care of, you have permission to go out at night if you need to. Well, that's all for now. Keep up the good work. Alright, we're able to run the city at night as well. Okay, we're going to go ahead and end that episode there, though. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are enjoying the video, and if you're enjoying the series so far, make sure to give it a like. It does help out with spreading awareness of the video and getting it recommended to people. If you want to see more and you have enjoyed seeing it, make sure to hit that subscribe button. There will be links at the very end of this video of videos that you might like. It should be Persona 3 Reload the Casual playthrough and Persona 3 Portable whenever I start getting to work on that as well. Anyway, hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.